Hello, my name is Justin Mobarhat Friedland, and I'm at Lester Glen Ram, and we're going to be introducing you today to the 2025 Ram 1500. As we look at the Rebel and our Night editions, you're going to see a few different things. For one, we have the active hood scoops and the more aggressive top right there in the middle of the hood as well. So you do get a little bit of a different look compared to our competitors. Now when we open up the hood, we come to the power plant. We start off with a V6 Penn-Star that's been around for over 13 years at this point. Very proven engine, 305 horsepower, 269 foot-pounds of torque. With a 355 rear axle, you're going to be able to tow 7,000 pounds. Now in this one, with the Rebel, we do have the new Hurricane Inline 6, which produces 420 horsepower and 469 foot-pounds of torque, which is above and beyond the replacing Hemi that we used to have on this. Now, when you get to the upper models, our third option with the Limited, Tungsten, or the RHO, you're going to have 540 horsepower and 521 foot-pounds of torque. Now, when you do get to the Inline 6, you are going to be able to have a towing capacity up to 11,500 pounds. Another great feature about this vehicle, the Ram 1500 is actually one of the best riding trucks out there. It has an independent suspension, and you do have the upgraded air suspension if you choose to. That being said, some people would say rides like a Cadillac. Actually, I believe this is even better than that. And the best part is we're the only one in our class that actually has that ability to. So you're going to notice a big difference of it actually riding, and if you're going over bumps or hills or anything like that, the independent suspension makes sure all the wheels stay on the ground at all times so you have the best traction possible in its class as well. As we're coming to the back of the Ram, a few things with the bed utility group that you're going to get, which most of our vehicles do come with. First one that I love is the deployable step. Obviously makes it a lot easier getting in and out of the back of the bed. And with some of them, you will get the drop-down tailgate. And in the back here, we have the LED lights on either side, so if you're working at night, it makes it a whole lot easier. You also have the movable tie-downs that'll slide forward and back as you need to, and you have the spray and bed liner as well. With this particular model, we do actually have the tailgate that goes back up. And with all of our vehicles, we do have the dual exhaust, and we have the hitch right here in the center, Class 3, and the Class 2 hitch as well available. And as a standard feature too, we have the 7-prong and the 4-prong for trailering. As we talked about the rear of the Rebel, here's another option that you have, is what we have the barnyard doors. So your traditional drop down, but as you can see, I'm not the tallest guy out there. So we have this awesome feature with the barnyard that gives us an extra 2 feet of space for us to really reach in and grab whatever we need to. So it's a great feature and the only one available with Ram. One of the other options that we have is the Ram boxes, which currently I don't have any in stock, I'm sorry to say. However, you can order it and it is available, which gives you the side compartments of the Ram. I consider them like cargo pants because it's just more storage, more places to put your stuff in case you need to. The great feature with those is that they are a built-in cooler, and it has a 115 outlet in the back, so you can always keep your tools charged as you're going from one job site to the next. As we come to the front of the Rebel, a few things you're going to notice. You're going to have LED headlights, LED fog lights, and off-road tow hooks right here. You do happen to have the front parking sensors as well. Make sure you don't hit anything. Forward collision warning. Again, the forward collision warning is a standard feature on the Ram. As we get into the rear of the Ram 1500, first thing on this Rebel that you're going to see with the level 2 is a Harman Kardon sound system, 19 speakers. You also have an available 9-speaker Alpine as a base with center console and with subwoofer. And then you have the 23 clips sound system as well. If you come in a little bit here, you're going to notice when you raise up the rear carpeting, all-weather floor mats, that you do have an extra compartment down here. Now this is great because you can actually take this out just like that. So let's say you have muddy boots or anything like that that you don't want inside the truck, you put right in here, wash it out, throw it out, and just place it back when you need to. Now, the other great thing about the back seat here is that you actually have reclining rear seats. Great for long road trips, helps people go to sleep so you don't have to worry about them as you're driving along. Also, you have flat storage right here, and also the extra compartment area down here. What also makes this a great luxury vehicle is if you have two people on the outside here, you have nice center console, extra storage, and this one does happen to feature rear heated seats in the back on the outside. You do have a 115 outlet right here, USB and USB-C as well, so everyone's connected to the internet whenever you need to. As we step into the front interior, normally you'd end up having a shift knob up here. However, because this is a GT package, you do have a traditional shifter here. After the shifter, we move forward, we're going to have two wireless chargers. A great feature about this is not only do we have the wireless chargers, but you also have USB, USB-C, and even an HDMI in this one as well, which allows the passenger to actually play a movie. And as you're driving, the driver cannot see that at all. So for your safety and protection. As we move up a little bit, we do have our new 14-inch display. We used to have dedicated buttons down here, but now we actually do have right here on the bottom. Now the Uconnect 5 has been awarded easiest system to use throughout all the different vehicles out there. So user-friendly wise, you're not going to have an issue whatsoever. You do have physical buttons on the side, just like here. And then of course you can hit easily right here. So we do have two 6-inch screens. However, we can maximize that to just one 12-inch screen. Makes it nice and easy for the dedicated person, whatever you need to view. Also, this does feature built-in Alexa. And in the front seats, we do have heated seats and heated steering wheel. And with the Rebel 2 that we're sitting in right now, we do have ventilated seats as well. As we move up a little bit more, we do have a panoramic roof right here. All the buttons, very easy to display. And the rear window, we do have a slider here, and you can drop down the tailgate from here or put it up as well. Another great feature to have. As we shift over here, we're going to notice a few buttons here, very easy. So auto starts up, nobody likes that. It's a very easy, just simple push right there to keep it off. You do normally have it in two-wheel drive. However, if it starts raining or inclement weather, we're going to put it in four-wheel drive auto. When you go on the beach or off-roading, we have four-wheel drive high and four-wheel drive low, and our neutral transmission right here. When going off-roading, easy axle lock, so you're not going to have any of that slip as you're going over difficult terrain. As we move up a little bit with the Rebel 2, we do have different sport modes. And as you can see on the front display here, we have off-road. Shows you a nice, cool little display. We have sport. Tow, snow, and then back to auto. Now with all of the Rams now come standard with blind spot, lane departure warning, and automatic cruise control, one of my favorite features. On the other side, we have all different commands that we're able to take a look through various programmings, and all very easy to get to. Now with the Rebel, you do get your paddle shifters right here. Very big, very easy to hit, but if you hit by mistake, you just hold down the plus for 2 seconds, it goes all the way back to regular driving mode. So with a few different options that you're going to have here, on the Rebel and our off-road group, you're going to actually feature Bilstein shocks and suspension that actually gives you an extra 2 inches of raise. Now, the other part is you have nice beefy tires. Again, with the Rebel and the off-road group, you're going to get that for that better traction control. So as you can see, we have a very big lineup, starting with the Tradesman Edition, which starts at $42,000. And then we have the HFE, the high efficiency, obviously better gas mileage. Then we have the Bighorn, the Rebel, the Laramie, the Limited, Tungsten, and the RHO. Now, obviously, we do have a few submodels in between that, but the biggest gain is we're going to have something for everybody. Ram is growing. One thing you're going to notice as you're going to construction sites, different government agencies, police agencies, anything like that, even fire and rescue, you're going to be seeing a lot more Rams out there. Why? Because we want to get competitive. We have some of the best pricing around, especially here at Lester Glenn Ram. And I want to make sure that we're going to put you in the best model possible for your budget and your family, and to make sure that you're in the safest vehicle possible. So again, my name is Justin Mopar Hat Friedland, and I want to again invite you to Lester Glenn Ram, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you.
Experience the way car buying should be.
Experience Lester Glenn.